A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon.
You better.
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
But whoop your ass.
What more do you want with me? Shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness, and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
your ass up. Fuck you.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
The Batman.
Boss, we got company!
Come on, bitch. Come on. Do it. Let's do it. Come on. Ooh, I'm away. Ooh. It's just this motherfucker all over.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone.
Let's do this. My face. Sit down.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Come on. Let's do this. Come on.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
Come on now.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Get off. Sit down.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Bring it, bitch. Next man.
I will give you a piece for death, if you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll be back by the docks.
Safe travels.
Good luck, you bitch. He knows shit, baby. We found out.
This is Waller. Batman? Hello?
Help is on the way.
Ooh, that was a good intro. Kicking ass and get my ass whooped.
Batman! Batman! You here?
Over here.
Batman? Oh, Jesus Christ! Hey, Harrison, I found him! Hey, take it easy. We're here to help.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Here you go. That's it. Let's get you on your feet.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew loaded the weapons onto the APCs and took them to a warehouse.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this. Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers. Every single one of them.
Happens to the best of us.
No, it doesn't.
It does, bro.
There's no excuse for failure. Not even my own.
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. It's a sign our new partnership is off to a good start. You're on my team now, and I take good care of my people.
Hey, Batman.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. And doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead. Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own,
Alfred, you should know better than to underestimate me. Maybe you have a point. Even so, we can't just wait for them to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Never.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, it's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... Oh, I am...
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry, John. All I could think of was getting to Riddler. You were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you? Like I said I would?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
It's rude, duplicitous, and kinda stalkery. But I understand. All is forgiven. So... that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
My lord.
John. Did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Okay, bitch, don't look at me like that.
And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other. But you've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
Come on.
And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
The bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards.
Well, I'll give you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick!
Put the last down.
Perfect!
Sit down.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Hey, he had a
Is
knife.
he dead?
I said we took care of it.
Well, I had a knife. What you think
All
I'm
right,
gonna do?
freak show. I'm calling the
Come on.
cops.
Better get out of here.
What you think we're gonna do? Let him like, come in with a knife? Like, come on, y'all. Make it make sense.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh, what?
It's an odd feeling.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Here comes Harley.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing?
Bro, you don't get that gun over my head.
Just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn.
Ooh.
Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Girl, back up.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham.
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's gotta count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't.
I don't care.
You're gonna have to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile.
Girl, I will break your nose. Don't tell me.
Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Why can't we see anything?
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce! I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Oh my God!
That is the best damn slushie ever.
Girl, calm down. I don't want.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties. Cross my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya. Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Can we see?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Not whatever.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it.
I hate this bitch.
Maybe you are my kind of guy.
I know.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I ain't gonna do this.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
This is what we do now.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What'd you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works. You know, I might have pegged you wrong. Good boy. As long as you keep up this good behavior. Give me a hard time, I might have to go back and finish the job.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Of course. Glad you could join me. Welcome to Wayne Enterprises.
Thanks, sugar.
My mama sugar.
All this is yours, huh?
Kind of. Our place has way more personality. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where
Girl, it's too hot in here. I don't have it on all the damn
the
time.
power plays, the boardroom
It's too hot in this damn room.
Well, maybe if you take that big ass
Nah.
Feel all
it
that
wouldn't be so damn
toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run
Shut
a
up.
place like this one day?
Shut up.
Like you, Bruce?
cold as fuck.
I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep
I
your
think
head
they can
down,
kick your ass.
work really hard, yeah, why not?
I'll turn shit
Oh,
off the type
yeah,
early on
you
3.
worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father works really hard at taking other
So
people's
this what you
money.
do when I leave, huh?
Gotta give him credit for
Get my
that.
cover. My other side of my bed. What do you think you are?
Hey, hey,
Antonio.
pull it together,
Antonio.
Puds. All that slushy you drink has got
Antonio.
you.
What the fuck is you doing?
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you.
You can see light.
And
It's
these
gonna be just
are...
like that one. Don't shush me.
To whom do I
Whoa.
owe the pleasure?
Don't tell me to
Get out my
don't
way.
believe we've
Ooh.
met.
Ooh, girl. Goddamn.
Prospective clients.
And I'm still here.
At this hour?
And I'm gonna need
Well,
my
they
cup.
have to catch an
You can
early
use
flight.
your own cup.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises.
Excuse you.
Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Stop knocking my hand
Funny
off.
to you?
TJ.
It's like I'm some kind of punchline or something.
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
What you playing?
That's for damn sure.
There's no need.
Stop, bro. Bro, leave me alone.
I already said it won't
Who
happen
is this
again.
bro you speaking of? Cause it ain't me.
We'll talk about this later,
Stop.
Bruce.
I'm trying to see if you got whatchamacallit. TJ.
You got a firm grip, Mr.
Stop
Corporation.
acting like this.
Get off me.
The kind that makes a
I don't have scoliosis. Stop touching me.
I'm trying to make sure. You
I don't have it. Leave me alone.
You haven't had an exam and I don't know how long.
I don't care. Leave me alone.
Stop.
Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
You have to go under the shirt.
Boy, it is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll
Bro,
get to it.
move, bro.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
TJ, stop doing this.
Stop
Why you-
touching me.
Why you acting like this?
Wait here.
Oh.
Forget it, Brucey boy.
TJ.
The secret lab ain't
Stop
really a
acting like
secret.
this. What's your problem?
Cobblepot's got
Antonio.
quite a mouth on
Can
it.
you be
I
quiet?
don't think he ever shut
Until
it the
you
whole
answer
time
Can
I
you
was working
quiet?
in Blackgate
Answer
Prison.
me.
He
What's your
told me all
problem?
sorts of interesting stuff.
What's your problem?
Say, do you like
That Harley Quinn
Yes.
ugly.
work your magic?
That ain't cute. And the joke on here.
Tick tock. What's the
Do
hold
trick
up?
board. Ooh. 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 What is this, Batman?
Tight
Is it Batman?
squeeze.
You know, I think
What, a
you
Joker?
two are the closest
If you tell me,
friends
then I'll
I've
shut
ever
up.
had.
Is it Batman? That Joker look like he on crack. Just saying.
Shut up.
What? I'm trying to get some answers out of you. You act like
no, hush.
Why?
Hush.
I present to you our secret lab.
Who's the white man?
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this...
I know he black.
This changes everything.
Nah, he white.
Nah, shut up.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise
Shut up.
R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Alright. So why he's of course he's black. What do you think he is?
Now the real work starts.
Shut up.
I just want to know what he's doing.
Don't worry about it, he dead.
They killed him?
He died.
Why?
Somehow I was
Missile.
expecting more.
Damn, that's fucked up. What they doing now?
Where's the giant
Stop
crater?
asking questions and let me finish
I
this.
thought this was where your friend went
Hush.
bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Harley Quinn don't look like
It should be in the vault.
Okay.
Why they do
Well,
that?
what you waiting
I don't know,
for,
ask them.
sweetie? Go get it.
That shit is no ma'am, no hand, no turn.
Yo, you still talking? I'm about to mute myself.
What's in there? Okay, you got
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required. Lucius Fox? That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Oh, all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start. Getting there. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Get that door open post haste.
One more partial print should do it.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
You're really holding us up.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Keep looking.
There we go. Okay, this'll work. Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key. Looking for this.
Tiffany.
You'd never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up.
I lied to protect you, Tiffany, to keep you from situations like this.
Sure you did, Bruce. You're a real Boy Scout. Whatever else my father did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You know family of mine. Oof, Bruce. Your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab!
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, Sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you'd associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us because you got bored of being a billionaire. Now you want to be part of the family, don't ya?
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce, I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm. Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting out in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.